Coronation Street fans work out who will save Todd from Theo. Coronation Street fans were left in shock watching Friday's episode of the ITV soap. As they witnessed Theo Silverton's abuse towards Todd Grimshaw increase tenfold. Things started getting concerning for Todd when Theo began exhibiting controlling behaviour. Viewers then realised where this storyline was heading when Theo made Todd sleep on the sofa in his own home. Recently, Theo physically abused Todd for the first time by force-feeding him to eat a kebab. That kebab moment was genuinely scary for Todd, and he's tried to communicate that to Theo. Star Gareth Pierce said, "There's definitely a sense now that Theo is a more physically imposing character than Todd is as well, so he's definitely scared of him physically, but there is still love there somewhere in the relationship and Todd feels like he can maybe anticipate or fix Theo." On Friday, Todd spent the day with Sarah Platt and her lad Harry. Unfortunately, things took a turn when Harry accidentally spilt his drink in Todd's new car, which was bought for him by Theo. Todd immediately panicked about how Theo would react. When he approached though, Theo took the situation in his stride, but he was never going to unleash his anger in front of Sarah. Todd's day went from bad to worse when he scratched his car after getting the interior cleaned. At the flat, he prepared dinner for Theo, but it ended up on the floor when the scaffolder furiously threw it across the room. Terrified, Todd tried to apologize, but was subjected to physical abuse from Theo again. He was made to stand in the middle of the kitchen with his eyes closed, and suffered as Theo poured an entire bottle of milk over his head. After, audience members from the ITV soap took to social media and our Metro Soap's Facebook page to express their thoughts. Amid the shock at the latest development, fans couldn't help wonder about Danielle, Theo's ex and the mother of his children. Colette Byrne pondered, "The only thing that confuses me is how he didn't do this to his wife. If this is his nature, surely he would have done this to her as well." We're yet to learn from Danielle if Theo abused her, but it's very possible she just hasn't opened up about it to anyone. The chance of this happening was theorized by Metro reader Susie Mickle, as she wondered whether Danielle will end up saving Todd from Theo, as she reveals she was also abused by him. "I'm heartbroken for Todd. Great acting from both. He played hot and cold at the start about them getting together. Todd was left confused even back then. Wonder if things will emerge from Theo's wife." They added must have been traits there. "I think Todd will break down at work and George and probably Billy together will help. Very powerful and emotional acting, guys." Reflecting on Theo's ability to switch on his Mr. Nice Guy act, fellow Metro reader Gronya O'Donoghue Dignam said, "Was sickening how Theo could act so normally when Sarah arrived at the door like nothing happened. Poor Todd." Nikki Deacon added, "Thought-provoking storyline." Gene Evans stated, "That was so upsetting to watch. But both actors played it brilliant." Corrie producer Kate Brooks revealed more about the longevity of Todd and Theo's storyline. Todd feels like he can change this man. And he feels like everything that's happened to Theo in the past has made him this person who is quite horrific. Make no bones about it. He does some really, really vile things to Todd. But Todd's seeing the goodness in him as well. He's seeing the moments when they have fun. And the moments when he absolutely goes above and beyond to make Todd feel protected and loved. There's a generosity there, and he's charming to his family." She added, "And Todd's not really has a steady relationship before as well. So this is all new ground for him. So it was important to show the building blocks of why people find themselves in these situations. And we've still got quite a bit of a journey to go on with these two. There's some quite dark episodes. But very important episodes and very raw episodes. Very authentic episodes."
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.